Welcome to Switzerland versus the world. My name is Tessa.
And I'm Victoria Shakespears. And today you are going to watch with us episode number 2 of Drag Race
Germany.
AKA
The mistreatment of...
Tessa, Testicle, and Victoria Shakespears.
Very much so.
Right. Before we dive in this iconic... Is it iconic? I don't even know if it's iconic.
I think it was kind of iconic.
We were not even there.
Listen,
I guess.
But we served the iconicness.
We did.
Okay.
What was your wish? What did you wish to happen on this very day?
So I actually did not expect for a sewing challenge to come around so soon. I felt we were gonna have like a stupid little comedy challenge, and
right?
It was gonna be what it was gonna be.
Okay,
so like,
maybe.
This was actually I was really pleasantly surprised to have a sewing challenge.
Guys, I want to send a shout out to Anastasia Beverly Hills for giving us a lot of makeup on set. Do you love the Anastasia makeup?
Oh my god, Anastasia trips me out. I just love it.
So good. And this is one of my favorite palettes, and it actually matches your outfit.
Yes, that is the Alyssa Edwards and Anastasia Beverly Hills.
Alyssa Edwards palette, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the Alyssa Edwards palette.
Yeah.
Isn't Alyssa Edwards' mother? Did you
Shangela? Only from
just mother.
She's mother, yeah.
She's mother.
I think so, but she only has iconic people with her family.
She's mother.
Yes.
She's so mother.
Do you guys remember last week's episode when I told everyone that Tessa messaged me to have some wings of mine? And I promised you guys that I would bring you guys the actually audio, the voice message.
No! I hate that.
So I hear from you for
I hate this so much.
7 months. I didn't hear from you, and then out of nowhere.
I hate this so much.
Out of nowhere.
This is so humiliating.
No, it's not. It's because you guys wanted so much,
Listen,
right?
I had to do what I had to do.
Literally.
I had to get the bag. I said love of my life.
Doing good. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Listen, want to keep this short but not beat around the bush too much. Catch the prostitutes, but hold seat for the phone call. Secret, very important project coming up.
Oh, shut up, Tefla.
I love
Why are you so...
I love this.
I hate this so much.
No, you love it.
I hate this so much. That's so embarrassing.
No, that's cute. It's a memory I'm gonna keep forever and
That
ever.
was so embarrassing. This goes out to everyone who's about to go on Drag Race. This is what you do when it comes to a sewing challenge. Get the big fabrics. Get big, huge bolts of fabrics. One huge square of fabric, that's your friend.
No t-shirts, no nothing, no jackets, no.
Girl, no jackets, no nothing. That's your friend. Don't get intimidated by like patterning or whatever. Like you just get those big sheets of fabrics and you'll be good. When you get like jackets and like pants or whatever, and you try to do some like sort of deconstructed chic with it, it's gonna not look clean. And that's usually what is asked for in a sewing challenge. So I knew exactly what I was gonna have to take. Like I saw the pink latex as the tablecloth right in front of me. And I actually thought that everyone was gonna go for that fucking tablecloth. I thought I was gonna have to like, you know, fucking Hitler alert reverse with the two-piece bitch. But everybody just went straight to the back, and I was like, bitch, what is in the back? A fucking bunch of 80s prom dresses and leather jackets. It was right in front of me, and I remember specifically going, these bitches are gonna run, but me with my long ass legs, I just need to do
One step.
big step and then just yank that shit off.
What does this look mean to you? How long did it take you to do it? And how proud are you about this look?
I will say this. I feel like going into this challenge, I had it the easiest out of everybody because there were no expectations for me. Nobody expected me to like sew well or do anything or like surf glamour at all. They thought it was just some like mid bitch who was good at splitting. And I remember going, even when we were selecting the fabrics, I said, I will take everything except for the black stuff because they like fully toucheed at me for coming out in like a black outfit, which wasn't even black.
It wasn't even black.
Yeah. And I said, I'll just like pink, like vibrant colors. And I remember just going, I want to give them high fucking femme.
Yes.
I remember really wanting to do a mermaid tail gown because that's what, like, that's kind of, everybody who sews has like this one piece that's just their comfort piece. And that's for me, like a little mermaid tail gown. So that's what I wanted to go for. And it kind of, I actually didn't really think about Amanda Lepore at the beginning.
I think that happened because you were about to wear Jean's wig.
I was about to wear
and then you
wig.
asked me, Schatz, which wig should I wear? The blonde one or
the Made Market wig? Because it wasn't my wig, it was Meta.
It was Meta. And I said the blonde one is like it gives more Amanda May really.
Yes. So at first I thought it was like more of a Marilyn Madonna material girl. And I did that whole, like, to me it was bimbo core. What I was trying to sell was bimbo. And I came out like tippy-toeing my little toes because like Yvonne Nightstand before like backstage told me to walk like that because that's how bimbos do it. So,
but you were not supposed to wear those shoes. You were supposed to wear high bleazers, remember? And then you changed that shit last minute.
I don't remember that.
Transparent high blazer you were supposed to wear.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't.
Exactly. And then you changed it to the flat one, like the
stilettos.
Stilettos,
To the
exactly.
stilettos.
And after that you do that. And the thingy on the
I
dress
love that
was
so much.
Do you know the dress?
Girl, the dress has fallen apart at this point.
All right.
Okay, let's talk about Honduras' look. What did you think, Victoria?
I just remember everyone on set was like helping Pandora. Not everyone, like the crew, they were helping Pandora like rhinestone the mouth thing, like
The ball gag.
The ball gag.
Really? They were stoning her ball gag?
Yes, there was two chaperonas like tuck, tuck, tick, tick, tick.
Oh my god. Let me tell you. Okay, so Pandora Knox, the way she had those chaperonas in a chokehold was like the evil version of what Victoria did with the chaperonas. Victoria was like cuddling them. Mi amor, mi vida, my everything. Bitch, Pandora Knox.
Do it.
Bitch, she said, still my fucking ball gag, bitch. She said, I bet you won't stone this ball gag right now, bitch. That's, oh my god. Do you remember, oh my god.
What?
Do you remember what she did when they got her matcha wrong? Do you remember that?
Spilled on the floor.
When she was, yeah.
Yes, she did.
She did?
She did.
She said, my matcha's wrong. What did you think about her runway?
So, and in the end, you know, I have seen it online. A lot of people didn't like this look, but I actually love it.
So I actually, like, what stood out to me in, like, the first, like, few hours of being in the workroom is that Pandora Knox was the first one to take out her patterns and trace them out and get to cutting them out.
Yes. Right.
So it was a lot of work behind this look.
Yes, it was a lot of work.
With that being said, I do think she's heavily relying on the breastplate. I don't know if the look would have been as impressive without the breastplate.
Would you have caused impact if I had breastplates on mine, or they didn't care?
What was it?
Would have caused impact if I had 9 breastplates on with my look or not really? Because
I mean, probably because it's fetish. I don't know. How do I feel about this?
I feel like it doesn't matter what I would do, they would still put me in the bottom.
Well, and that's on Switzerland versus the world.
Cheers.
I didn't hate the look.
I love the look. I didn't hate it.
I don't think it should have been, because in the end, I think like it was Lorelai win, and then Pandora was the second, and that was the third. I probably should have been the second. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm also biased and delusional. So, what did you think about Naomi's look?
I think the concept was really cool. The dress that Yvonne made for her. And is it a dress? Is it a dress with a plastic wrap on it? Yes, it is.
Oh my god! Wait, what do you mean Yvonne made that for her?
Well, she helped her to the dress a lot.
That's so clear.
Yes, you don't remember?
Wait, what?
We were here and they were on the table in front of us.
You were saying like Yvonne made her entire dress?
Well, I wouldn't say that because that would be a lie, but she did a lot. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
I didn't.
I just remember looking there and I saw like Yvonne in the sewing machine doing her like dress thingy.
Like Naomi's?
Yes. I'm not telling you guys that Yvonne did 100% because she did.
Yvonne still had time to do her entire look because her look was a lot.
Yes.
So
yes. She's that 15
overtime.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
I will say this about Naomi's look. I really appreciate how high concept it was. And it made me forgive the simplicity of the overall execution.
Oh, that's like you're gonna say I made me forgive the stress.
Okay, so stress can never be forgiven. Victoria! Oh my god. You know what? I didn't hate this.
I didn't hate that either.
Like, it was a good look. It was just not the best one.
Not the best one.
And out of all the looks, it was probably a little low. You know that.
I know that.
You said that in Untucked. You were like, it is what it is.
It is, yeah.
And for what it was, for now knowing your mindset going into all of this, bitch, you pushed through.
There's like a corset that I use the sewing machine to like.
Exactly. Like the corset looks clean.
Same fabric on the corset, same fabric on the thingy.
Exactly.
Shoulder with chains.
She said, I'm going to match my titties to this waist, to this punani.
And I had like a cape, like a half cape, going.
I don't understand the plush whip. The rainbow plush.
Well,
You really said I'm gonna this rainbow plush is gonna do it?
Yeah.
This rainbow plush is gonna gag the judges.
Yeah. And even the pants is underneath.
Yes, they were the same fabric. I know. I'm saying because I feel like this challenge was very high caliber.
By who?
Like for all of the franchises, I
right?
guess.
So
our sewing challenge was really high caliber.
It was,
and you were up there. You were just in comparison to the other girls underperforming, I guess.
Yes.
But if you look at some of the American looks,
yes,
like your look was fine.
I mean, I don't hate this look. I have had this look made professionally, actually.
As you should.
It's good, it's iconic, and I am kind of proud of this look, I have to say. The mask has the same fabric, the boots, the corset.
I love the dominatrix makeup.
The makeup, and I just love
the delivery, the presentation, aggressive dominatrix. Yes.
So I love this look. I don't hate this look.
Yes. Oh, and then we go to what to
Barbie!
me personally was like the worst look of the bunch on barbecue. What did you think of her look?
I just don't see fetish.
Okay. Everything can be a kink and everything can be a fetish, but on the main stage of RuPaul's Drag Race, it's just not a good choice to go for the most obscure kink or fetish. It still has to be in the ballpark of, sure, like, I get it.
Yes.
Yes. That's
So,
Barbie breakout was really hard on her.
really rude.
Like, not rude, but she went in on her. Like, I remember being up there going,
Yes.
this,
She went really hard.
she read her down. What did you think of Lorelai's look?
Love it. And she put a lot of work into the stress until
Yes.
her. Her walk is so good. I love how she walks moving her arms. I love the hair. I love the she got three masks, right?
So elegant with it. Yes, just like last time, because she, like, in her signature runway, she also had the masks. Remember?
I mean, she needs a mask for every face she got.
Wow! She says she needs a mask for every face she got. Damn.
I love
You
her.
really don't like her, don't you?
I love her. I love her.
I will say this. I love Lorelai's look. She definitely was one of the best.
Looks so much. I just love how she knows her body. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like
Yes.
the hips, the pointed hips, they look so good.
I do want to say,
Yes.
maybe a little costuming.
Really?
Maybe the details are what makes it a little crafty.
Do you know
Looking
what?
the chains, maybe I just don't fucking like the chains.
If you remove the chains, it would be kind of basic. And I feel like, because I remember the judges saying, Lorelai, your details are so good, even your shoes had chains. And I think those chains...
Her shoes had chains?
Yeah.
I didn't see that. Wait,
Yeah.
show me.
It did.
Oh my god, that's kind.
I mean, I think the look is perfect. I think the look is really, like...
Also, her makeup looks so good.
Yes.
Her makeup?
Yes.
Wow.
I mean, that's the top for me. Up is Kelly.
Kelly.
Her makeup looks amazing. Her hair looks great.
Yes.
She is the queen of the runway this season. Like how she walks and works the runway is so good. However, this look is not eating.
I want to say I didn't hate it as much. Probably because I was blinded by how right this was. Like her hair was so
Hair was perfect. Everything was perfect.
and her makeup was so good. I was kind of like,
But is it like you stick like some hands to an outfit that like an existing outfit?
exactly. It's like, it's a bit,
It's not that she made the skirt or the top, you know what I mean?
absolutely.
You just like take the hands, the gloves, wash your cream, that's it.
And it's like, I don't touch me fetish. I don't, is there a touch me? Because that's just sex. Like touching.
Is it just sex?
It's just
Are you gonna scream this time in the
But
background?
you know what? You know what? Kudos to Kelly Hilton for inspiring Beyonce for her Renaissance costume. That was the doors you've opened, Kelly Hilton. The doors you've opened.
But this mug is one of my favorites.
The mug was right. I was kind of gagged by Nikita. I have to say, this is so poorly sewn.
The construction, where's the construction? The presentation is really good. The
Like-
concept is good.
Like, I'm gagged.
Are you gonna judge the queens by their presentation or by their construction looks?
It's just like she's sold.
Yeah,
One thing Nikita gonna do is sell the garment. In her confessionals, in her runways,
Yes.
no matter how bad it is. She's like, this is
Yeah.
the best garment.
She's a good seller.
She's a very
A
good
good
seller.
salesman.
Not salesman. I'm not mad at this look. I kind of liked it.
I'm mad for I am mad for the fact that she slept the whole night, that she didn't do anything while we were like,
Remember when she said, "Oh, these bitches look so tight and clutchy and crusty. They just sit on my face." But I do have to say, I kind of like this look. I also like the presentation where she first came out and like all of the mess dropped to the floor.
yes.
It was camp. And it's also funny how you see her like little blonde wig peeking underneath the red one because she was ready to lip sync.
She thought she wasn't ready to lip sync each episode she was on.
Girl, she was ready to do so.
Like next episode,
And she probably should have lip synced all those episodes.
she had 12 reviews underneath her dress.
And she probably should have done that shit. She should have been like, I need a hero.
Do you know what I love about the show so much? Pandora is every day showing her body. Metamorphosis shows her ass. She's medical showing her body. I did one time and I gave red every single time for showing my body because I showed once.
Because nobody got a body like you.
Oh.
Nobody got a body like you, girl. Oh.
So I don't get it. I didn't get it. So that was one point of the competition where I say, fuck it. You want to see my body? Then have my body. We're going to start for another episode.
And you know what? I would see your body every fucking show, bitch. I told you that fucking mini challenge, you should have just come out naked with a bust down and a lash. Okay. Layla Cocoon, it's a toot for me.
I mean,
It's cute.
Yeah, it's cute. It's very good, but it's not fetish.
What are your thoughts on Yvonne Nightstand's look?
I love it. The execution is really good. Like, you know how to work the sewing machine. You as a professional, what do you think about the details about this outfit?
I think Yvonne Nightstand is probably the best sewer of the cast. Like, I can't sew like that, bitch.
You can't?
No.
Really?
No. She outsells me any day. She has like panels and
the fact
panels on panels and everything is crazy to me.
Yes.
However, Yvonne Nightstand, where are the pads?
Ooh.
How you gonna be a fucking Gumizuzi with hips this narrow? Bitch, you ain't giving birth to nothing with those hips, girl. How are you gonna be a rectangular fucking Gumizuzi? Ain't no blow up doll rectangular, bitch. Give me a hip.
I love this look, and I have to say, for me, it's a top one. Testicle.
Oh my god, it's me!
Do you remember the time that you posted a screenshot of Barbie breakout with her face like?
I did it many times. I just love the face Barbie breakout makes when I first walk out. Bitch, the minute I walked out, these bitches were screaming. They were hooting and hollering. I came out, they were like, and I was like, I know that's fucking right. I tippy-toed down that fucking stage in my little pumps. Because Yvonne Nightstand told me to walk like that. I said, yo, I sure will.
Pretty girls walk like that.
This. And I remember at first, I didn't realize that I was giving Amanda Lepore until the second round where Diane Brill said, oh my god, it's Amanda Lepore. Before, I was just like giving fucking Bimbo, I was giving Dolly Parton, I was giving RuPaul. At one point, I was giving like Dolly Parton always snaps with her little fingers. That's everything I give. But you know, I'm really proud of this look. It is my favorite moment of the season.
Yes.
And I'm maybe a little bit too tall for this dress. My nipples kept poking out of this fucking dress, bitch. I hated that. But,
no, good.
You know, also the back. Yeah, but the thing is, I'll say this. I got the critiques for a funky back. I do have to say, this is vinyl. It's not latex. It's just like it's a leather. It's a vinyl. You can't hot glue that. You can't use any like adhesive on this
Wait,
because it'll just come off.
I know, like bubbly, right?
Exactly.
I remember you struggling with
Exactly. So I had to sew everything. I had to like put everything under the sewing machine, which is also like, oh my God, it was such a pain because you had to pin freakishly to get it under the sewing to like make a straight stitch. It was. Ugh.
You were up the whole night, weren't you?
I was.
Because we were allowed to take the sewing machine to the hotel, guys.
I remember, oh my God. I remember just sewing and sewing and sewing. And I remember like when we were in our hotels and touched over in the car, the lights were up, it was just getting bright. And I was like, oh my God, I remember this.
I know! I hate that too. I really hate when I saw the sun coming up, I was like finishing like my last hot glue session. So I was like, whoa.
It was a struggle. But good for her. Also, thank you to Naomi for the makeup tips. Naomi told me to go later on the makeup. I will fuck you, Naomi. Keep it dirty. I'm kidding. She said, you don't need that much makeup.
Maybe if you had more time and would like just polish it up a little bit more at the back, for example, it could have been a win, right?
Yeah.
Metamorphic. I saw Meta doing this. That's a winner look for me.
You thought she was gonna win?
Yes, 100%. It's just like I thought she was gonna be in the top, and she's gonna be maybe top 2, maybe a winner, a possible winner. For me, that is like the details of this outfit is so good. And the back, like, you see the back?
Yes, the back was. I mean, it was kind of giving smells like success to me.
It was.
We have the deliberations. I was ready to win, but they announced me as safe. And I'm like, I'm safe to slay another day. That's fine for me. I was ready to begin my top era. But I do remember going, this bitch is about to give us a fucking show. You.
Oh, are we there already?
I wasn't worried 1 minute about you.
I wasn't worried about
I was happy as fuck. I was like, I'm about to watch a show.
Honestly, I was like, if you watch the Untucked, I am not playing a victim. I'm like, oh my God, I'm happy as fuck.
You said it is what it is.
It is what it is, and let's make the best out of it.
And
you know?
I love that. I love how you still brought so much party to the Untucked, even though you were in the worst position ever.
Yeah.
Like you were still like, I need to get this shit done. I love that.
And you know what? You know, you guys, I had like a bag that every girl was scared of, this black little bag with like tricks and things that only the Chaperonas were allowed to touch them. Because I usually take like these bags with like things for lip sync in case I would go for a lip sync. And I remember I told the Chaperonas, this bag, no more keep touching. You have to have this bag.
No more.
Backstage.
Nobody's supposed to do
I
that.
like my life depends on this. Yeah. So you are really gonna be take care of this bag. And they were like, I got the bag. And I remember having a heart, fake blood, and I went to the kitchen, to the kitchen thingy. And I remember the blood. I never really
rehearsed.
No, I didn't. And I remember I put a little bit of water and it was so fake. And I was like, fuck, what? And do you know what I was so scared of?
What?
That I pressed the heart and like a little piece of shit would come to my face and my actual blood, like a creamy thing.
But it worked.
It worked.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I do remember distinctly.
Distinctly.
I remember distinctly before we were going back to the main stage for
Nobody knew, right?
sing.
Nobody knew about the heart.
Nobody knew about the heart, and I just saw you in the corner of the cafeteria, just rehearsing like a fucking possessed Chucky the murder doll. You went because you were with the
I remember
with the earpods inside, just going.
I was so ready for this.
You kept going. Bitch, I
I was so
like,
ready for this.
Mother Mary full of grace, save me from this place. Damn!
No, I was really ready. I mean, of course, it's a position that nobody
You were
wants
ready.
to be in, but
You were
I
ready.
wanted. I had the fire. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
it's either my last chance in the show and I'm going home today, but if I go, I will make something.
Period.
But I will fight to the very start. Just sorry.
Say
I
it's
will
great.
fight to the very last end
Yes.
to stay here, and I'm not gonna go in.
I mean, that's the name of the game.
You know, like if you guys go somewhere, if you want something in life and you come with a bad attitude, you're not gonna get it. You even if you don't get it in the end, you should have a good attitude about it. You know, if you want to buy something, it's yours. You're not gonna try. You're gonna buy it. Period. You know. And for me, it was a moment like this that I had to stay positive and give my best.
Aww.
I knew it was gonna be me.
You were so. I love the drama you gave in your confessionals. You said, I have to fight for my life. That's telenovela.
I don't like it.
Oh my god. You were in full on game mode, weren't you?
Oh.
Did you know you were gonna eat?
I was hoping to eat.
You knew. Was there any like shadow of a doubt in your mind that the heart was not gonna work?
Yes, and then I thought maybe if I'm gonna leave this competition, I'm gonna leave this competition full of blood.
As you should. You knew. It could have just been a little turd. Just a little turd of blood.
I mean, it could have gone both ways, you know. But I was ready to do so, and I had no idea what to expect.
Girl, I was so excited to watch you perform. I was like, this bitch ain't going nowhere.
No blood is not hard.
And oh my god, it's just the fact when she took off that mask and she threw it to the side and she had her fucking game face on. Oh, I was eating it up. I was eating it the fuck up.
So traumatizing.
Ooh, and the way you worked that whip, bitch. Oh my god, and Barbie doesn't know the words. Did you realize that?
Yeah.
You knew that Barbie didn't know the
I
song?
didn't know, but when I watched the episode, I saw that she didn't know the words.
She didn't know the words.
And the editors made sure that they took a really close shot from her face. They were really shady.
Oh my
And
god.
she was kind of eating in the first part, but
She was.
And
She was emoting.
I knew what I was doing. Like people were like, oh, which Barbara was eating. She was. I mean, I have to save the best for last. I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Tasting your number.
Exactly, because if I did the thing in the beginning of the song,
Yes.
that
And
would
I
be surprised.
like barbecue. I see what she was doing. She was emoting. She was like, I've always been the one to say the first. Like I see what she was doing,
Right.
but it probably would have worked better with the words.
Yes.
And meanwhile, bitch, you were
possessed.
possessed. You were giving Britney. You were giving Janet.
Yes.
You were giving. All
I was
of it.
making my mom's from Janet.
Baby.
I just don't like. You know what I don't like? How they cut the lip sync like very like they just.
I don't. Yeah, I will say this about because I've had my fair share of lip syncs. I don't think that any lip sync cut ever on Drag Race will do the actual lip sync justice.
No.
Because especially with your lip sync right here, it's the best example for capturing something so high energy and so like dramatic and like it was living like I remember in that room we were losing our minds. The energy was so high.
It was so intense.
I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it.
It was really intense.
Barbie Breakup actually said it was the best lip sync that she had ever seen on any franchise.
Yeah,
ever.
she did say that.
She did say that.
She did say that in the end, and
But it all gets lost on TV when you just cannot translate that passion, that fire,
Right.
and it just becomes kind of sloppy.
yeah,
Yeah.
I felt like I was disappointed with every lip sync that we watched because I remember it was much more intense.
It was so much more intense.
It was vivid. It was deep.
And that's what it is to me. The Drag Race fans, when they watch a lip sync, they don't want to particularly see like fire or like, you know, passion all out. They want to see precision.
Yes.
They love precision because it's just, you know, after seeing so many lip syncs, it just gets sloppy in the end. And you're just like, oh. But needless to say, the actual lip sync was so much more electric.
Thank you so much.
I remember like watching this lip sync and thinking, I'm losing my mind. This is one of the greatest things that has ever happened like to the show. Because the heart, it just worked. It's just like you came up with the heart and bled all over your face. And I was so glad. We were screaming at the top of our lungs.
Oh my gosh, it's so hard to watch actually.
I remember at the watch party, you really hated watching that. It was, look how in the back, we were all losing our minds when she came out with that heart.
Can I just say something really quick? We had like a list of songs that we were gonna lip sync that we had like 2 weeks before we went to the show to film. We had like all the songs, and that was King Petra's "Heart to Break."
Yes.
And Dua Lipa's "Break My Heart."
Yeah.
And during the confession over here,
You said "Heart to Break."
I said "Heart to Break," and people were like,
Reddit clocked that.
They were like, Victor is like so stupid. Like she said "Heart to Break" and it's "Break My Heart," but then little did they know that we actually had "Heart to Break."
Yes.
That was Meta and Kelly's.
Yes.
Right? All right. Oh my gosh, you guys, that burned so much in my eyes. That blood, it burned.
You looked insane.
Like Satan.
Yeah. It was kind of giving that. So,
No, it's alright.
So,
well, it was something that I needed to do. It was something that deep in my heart, it felt right. Me staying or me going, it was the right thing to do. I would have done it again.
Period. And also, Barbie Briggo literally said, like, after
she said that.
100 seasons, this was like one of the best lip syncs that she's ever seen.
I remember my heart was racing so fast, and I was in the back when she said that. I was standing like in the corner like this, and I was like, not because I was out of breath, but because I was like, it was like kind of panic, anxiety.
An out-of-body experience.
Yeah.
Just laid it all on the floor.
It was the first Shantae like in the season, and Barbie Breakout saying something like this. It was like, oh my god!
It like also it makes you so vulnerable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I'm actually sad. I'm sad. It's kind of sad that they didn't show Barbie saying that in the show.
Yeah.
Now you know.
But now you know, Switzerland versus the world.
Hell.
So she declares you as safe. Shantae, you say. Oh, but they showed that. Barbie set aside.
Yeah.
They just didn't show the rest.
Yeah. I mean.
So, how does it feel, Victoria, to be the second lip sync?
Second episode, second lip sync. I feel like shit. It felt really good to be one more day in the game, like one more episode. One more time in the bottom, they would have no mercy for me. So I really need to step.
I mean, yes, they would.
3 times in a row.
Well, take it from me, bitch. No, I didn't. I did.
The third time you went.
I did the first time, then the second time was you, and then I did 3 times in a fucking row.
And then you did and then the third one. Exactly, that's what I say. The third time.
True, but it was a 4.
Oh yeah. You ate that.
Honestly, this isn't about me. This is about you staring that fucking lip sync. As you motherfucking should. Now you get to sit back for like another 3 episodes. have your little top streak, have your little winning streak, and watch your fucking sister go through the trenches.
Oh my god, I'm exhausted, you guys. Just to go through this again is mentally exhausting.
Fucking going through the trenches for you and your entertainment.
Yes.
That being said, this is the end of episode 2. Yeah! And we will see you again. We will see you in 2 weeks with episode motherfucking 3.
Hopefully there's a challenge. We love you guys. Don't forget to get our merch.
Yes.
To follow us on Instagram.
Get my leggings.
Get the leggings.
Stream Vagabunda Popstar on
should.
iTunes, Spotify, especially the version with Metamorphic. And don't forget to subscribe to our little Patreon for the raw, uncut exclusive of Tessa Testicle and
Victoria Shakespeare.
Goodbye.